But Nick, probably no coincidence, right, that a lot of the early calls for closures this morning, the school districts up north, right, in Washington.
Exactly. That's the real trouble spot. Those areas are the real trouble spots right now, because look at Portland. We're now up 2 more degrees at 36. And considering the time of day, the fact that we're warming, that really should be evidence to you that our southerly winds are really playing a role. Here is live Doppler 8000. If I just step back, I'll get out of the way for a second. Let me just talk to you first off about what you're looking at, because it can be a little confusing. This is an updated map and a true scan of the atmosphere with our own Doppler. And you can see for yourself all of this stuff, kind of the green turning yellow, orange, and at times even red. That's all rain. In fact, this stuff right here is very heavy rain. You see those dark orange colors. Then if you start getting into some of these purple colors, in fact, that surrounds areas like St. Helens and Astoria, at least just east of Astoria, up in Ocean Park and Raymond there on the coast of southwest Washington. That's all the west snow or the rain snow mix, at least. And then, of course, all of the blue is snow. So if we go through a couple different areas, in Hood River, you're getting blasted. In Cascade Locks, you're seeing a lot of snow as well. The upper Hood River Valley could see over 10 inches of snow today before we make the transition later today to snow. All of these areas still seeing some snow. So Clatskanie, Kelso, Rainier, Kalama, Vernonia, Castle Rock, St. Helens have had reports of 4 to 12 inches of snow. All seeing snow, and you might pick up a few additional inches for the lowest elevations, but higher spots could easily pick up more. And then to the south, there you go. We had the official freezing level report from Salem earlier at, I believe it was around 4 a.m., 3 a.m., somewhere in that window. It was at 2,400 feet at 4 a.m. And then around the metro area, obviously, we're still seeing rain, but you can see that rain snow line, again, right around Scappoose, just south of Brush Prairie, Camas, and into areas like Battleground. You could be seeing some pockets of wet snow. Still cold in Kelso, but Salem, even with all that rain, is still at 41 degrees. South, southeasterly, and southwesterly winds really gusting. It's sustained at 35 in Newport, 22 at Salem right now, gusting up to 48. And I did see a 53-mile-per-hour gust there in Newport, 49 for Cape Foul weather, and relatively calm for Long Beach and Tillamook, but that'll increase throughout the day. You can see all of this moisture pushing in from the south right now. There is a small wave of low pressure that will push across Astoria. It's part of the reason why it's really picking up in intensity so much. And then all of this, that's a warm front lifting north. Now, you can see very well that finely defined snow line where to the north, no rain, and that's all going to be the case for western Washington. But to the south, it's going to be almost all rain. So here is my basic plan. Changing to rain, obviously. Pockets of snow and wet snow north of Portland, 1 to 3 inches, not counting in the higher elevations. But most areas will start to see rain by 7, especially around Portland and just north, but from 7 to 10, that's my real time to change. Freezing rain, a lot of snow, all possible in the gorge, and even the higher hills, like where Colette is and Skyline, we're seeing rain, and we're going to see that snow level get up to above 4,000 feet later today, which is amazing. The gorge could see anywhere from 6 to 10 inches of snow with some freezing rain. The mountains will see 1 foot to 2 feet, and the foothills and the coast range, 6 to 10 inches of snow before changing to all rain later in the day, which is absolutely going to happen. So rainy and windy conditions for the metro area. We have a wind advisory that takes effect later today around noon. We'll look for gusts up to 40+ miles per hour. And those highs are going to be in the upper 30s to mid 40s. Rainy and windy for the valley by 6. The wind advisory takes effect. Could find gusts above 40. Kelso, of course, you're seeing some snow right now, but it will transition later. Again, by about 10, everybody in our forecast area should be back to rain. Might still see some snow above 500 to 1,000 feet, but as I mentioned, it's the coast range seeing the majority of that. Otherwise, mid to upper 40s and super windy. Gusts at the coast could be 60 to 80 miles per hour. A couple feet of snow possible with that snow level getting up to about 4,000, 4,500 feet. And the wind gusts today could be about 70 miles per hour. From there, we're going to find a lot of snow east of the Cascades, anywhere from 6 to 10 inches, 30s and 40s outside. A winter storm warning in effect, a very busy day with windy weather east of the Cascades. Not a good day to travel with so much snow in the Cascades, a tremendous amount of snow in the gorge, and snow once you get there, and possibly even some freezing rain. Easterly wind keeping the gorge insulated with cold air will eventually turn westerly and southwesterly later today. So the first half of the day, just snow. So rainy and windy today. Rainy tomorrow, in fact, pretty heavy. Heavy rain again for Friday. And then we see some showers for Saturday, some morning showers Sunday, so a bit of a break. Rain to showers on Monday, so a break in the afternoon, and then rain again.